security in India. Food security, livelihood security, it will be compulsory for a common person. But in this lecture, about food security in deeply we will understand. Okay, in deeply. So first of all, we need to understand what we need to focus. Food security, it will be important for a particular person. No, here we can be wrong. This will be applied for a common person, for all person. Okay, but here related to this we will realize about poverty, because food security are provided by the government to rural people. Okay, now let's understand. So what can be created questions, what can be created questions here, food security in India. So what will be meaning of food security in India, and what will be meaning of food security in another country. Okay, so here we get answer of this question, and meaning of this word we will understand, and what are important, how people will feel without this food security, how many people will be affected by this without this food security. Clear? First of all, here given what is a food security question is first. So according to you, as per your, what do you think about food security? What do you think? You will say food will be compulsory. I think there are a lot of people. Suppose that someone person want eat food, then how many times, how many days person can survive? At least after 7-8 day, person will realize weakness, weak. Then after 10-12 days, the same person will say, what, I can't live, I can't survive without food. So obviously within 1 month people will death. Okay, will die, will be death. So here we feel what importance of food security. So as we take a breath by air, so air is for breathing, whereas food is for growing up of a body. Food is for body to grow up. So food is as essential for living, time to time update. It is to time update. It can be compared through this by air. By air we take a breath. Okay, by air we take a breath. So obviously absolutely this will be compulsory for a common person, whether they are rich person, whether they are poor person, it doesn't matter. Okay, but food security means something more than getting to a square meals. Okay, at least person will be requirement to a square meals 2 times in a day. 2 times will be compulsory to getting food to eat. Okay, this is another meaning it is saying. Okay, this was a definition of food security, but it is saying here whatever a person ate in a day. So in a day at least person will be compulsory 2 times, but here person ate 3 times. So it is better. It is better. It will be better. So through our times in a day, we can compare meaning of this food security. What are dimensions of food security? Let's understand. Available of food. Suppose that in our market there will be lack of available of food, then obviously absolutely where will we go to food? Okay, to food, to vegetables, where will we go to buy, to purchase vegetable, to purchase something material? Yeah, so it will be provided by the government. It will be provided by the government. It will be given permission by the government. And here our farmer, importance of a farmer will come. And what are important of farmer will do agriculture in their land for food, and food will come, vegetables will come from agriculture who will do? Our farmer will do agriculture. That's why from here, from agriculture, our food is coming. Yeah. Okay, so when when in our market food will be available, then we can purchase. When enough food is available for all, where person can purchase food, vegetables. So first of all food will be available, then people will think about to purchase, about to sell. Accessibility of food. There is no barrier. There should not be barrier on access to food. Means in process of purchasing, there should not be a barrier. Okay, from which any person will face a lot of problems in process of purchasing. So obviously, and today we want to see what barrier in process of purchasing. So obviously there should not be any type of a barrier when one person is going to purchase food. So in process of purchasing, there should not be a barrier, and today this is not there. Affordability of food means in our market food is available, person can go and direct person can purchase. But afford of food means at a price and with quality, any person can purchase food. So our government will involve in this matter. Okay, our government will involve in this matter. We will not be responsible only we will not be responsible, our government also will be responsible. Okay, price of food who will decide? So by giving permission of a government, prices will be decided of food, of vegetables, of any material, because whatever is happening as a market, as a economic market, so it here tax point will come. Okay, tax point will come obviously. Then meaning of this is what? Meaning of this is our government will pay attention on market, economic market. So here our government will involve. Everyone has the capacity to buy food of accessibility quality. Means here person who will pay what I was purchasing this food, so shop, you can say vegetable person what gave me with unequality product. So obviously now customer can complain to government and in a near station, because customer will have rights to consume. Okay, so here vegetable person what vegetable person will have consumer rights, whereas customer person will have consumer rights. Okay, why food security? Now question is about what is a food security, we have discussed it. Now why food security and the importance of food security we have discussed it. So why food security? Our society has a section. Okay, our society has a section, means here people are living in different category. Here we can't do anything in this matter, because of people have interest in their living, but only should not happen violence, okay, with their living. Our society has a section that suffers from extreme poverty, means our society has a section, meaning of this is what minorities and there are some section who will face from extreme poverty, and even on good days 2 square meals are difficult to acquire. This type of people will face what? This type of people will face as a difficult to getting a square meals in a day 2 times. What happens when there is no food security? Okay, why food security? You get it? Why food security? Because here government need to pay attention on this people, on this type of section. Government will be responsible, will be accountability for this people, because government comes in power to take a decision to public. So here in our Indian constitution there is a mention about no discrimination among people. So at least we can say here government will do something, okay, anything, something for these people. So that's why for these people food security should be available. What happens when there will not be food security? What will happen? Food production is reduced or access to food is blocked. Shortage of food, prices go up, people are unable to buy food. Starvation increases, a massive starvation might take a turn into famine. Means there will not be food security, then food production will be reduced, whereas access to food will be blocked. Okay, so here we will feel what? A lack of access to food to purchase. Okay, shortage of food. In food shortage will come, prices will be go up, not go down, will be go up. Prices of food will be go up. Okay, and here in prices of food, in prices of vegetable will be unsustainable, unbalanced. Anytime prices of food, prices of anything material will go up and will go down. Okay, people will be unable to buy food. People will be unable to buy food. Yeah, obviously starvation will increase. Starvation is what means, so for a long term there will be unable food security, then we say it is known as starvation. Whereas at a massive level it will be feel starvation at a massive level at a long time, uh, at a long month, then it will take famine. It will be known as famine. Okay, after this word it is used at a higher level when people are getting death, then it is used. Means due to lack of food security, but lack of food security, and in food prices of vegetables, prices of food will be high, and it will be continue, then obviously people where will go? Okay, where will people go to purchase food where prices of food will be high? And about this word, meaning of this word, we will understand in deeply in next slide, and through report we will understand in deeply. In Kerala state, in a state this happened, and in deeply we will understand in deeply in the next slide. Whatever will come, we are going talking about famine. Before famine word, we understood about starvation. Starvation is what? Starvation is when people will feel what lack of food security, and when prices of food will be high, and it will be continue for a long term, then it will be known as famine. But at a some time it will be continue, then it will be known as starvation. Okay, due to food security, due to prices of food, it is happening, and people is going on death, people is getting death, then it will be known as famine. Okay, a famine is categorized by widespread deaths due to starvation. Okay, so starvation word is coming, so is to come is compulsory, this word. Okay, so starvation will be continue for a long term, then it will be known as famine. Okay, due to starvation people are getting death, then it will be called what? Famine. The most destroying famine that occurred in India was the famine of Bengal. When famine happened, then it was named what? Suppose in our state happened of famine, in our state famine came, then we will say name we will keep what? Famine of a state, famine of Jharkhand. Whereas in Bengal state this famine came, so name was given what? The famine of Bengal. Time was 1943. On this time this famine came, the famine killed. When this famine came in Bengal state, then this famine killed 30 lakh people. This is not a normal number, this is not a small number, this is at a higher number, 30 lakh people, this is here. So this famine, only by this famine killed 30 lakh people in the provisions of Bengal. So my point is, what this is dangerous. Yeah, 30 lakh people was getting death. Yeah, this happened. This is a report of a famine. This happened in our Bengal state. Time was 1943. Okay, and Bengal state is in India. So in India, this happened in our Bengal state in 1943. When this famine happened, this famine killed 60 lakh people. Killed 60 lakh, 30 lakh people. Nothing like this famine again came in our India when first time this happened. Then again, like this famine didn't come. Okay, didn't come. So nothing like the Bengal famine has happened in India again. Do you know who were affected the most by the famine? When famine came in Bengal state, then who were affected by famine? So obviously a small people will be affected by famine. Am I right? A small people was affected by famine. So who were people? Okay, who will be people? First of all, here we need to focus what like this Bengal famine didn't come again in our country. So what was reason? Okay, our government what did? Our government what did? From which like this famine didn't come in our country. Okay, so about this reason we will understand. And now time you can look 1943. Okay, clear? And this famine is not normal, and understanding of this famine will be compulsory because 30 lakh people killed by the famine. Okay, clear? And this question is saying by famine who people were affected. So a small people, and let's see, I would say here agriculture people, a small worker who were depend on agriculture, who were depend on another person. So this person will be affected. The agriculture laborers, fishermen, transport workers and other casual laborers were affected the most by dramatically increasing the price of rice. So this is a deeply definition of famine. This is a deeply definition of famine. I was telling you. When the price of rice was increasing, was going up, was increasing, then how this type of people, in other word we say a small people, how will purchase this high rate price of rice? Rice is major source in our food in our Indian country. Rice, wheat, these are major food source, and this was continue. This is reason this was continue. That's why we say it is said what famine. Clearly, this price of rice was at high, but it was continue. This was the reason. So by this high price of rice to be continue, like this person were affected by famine. Okay, they were the ones who died in this famine. Only this type of a person were who died in famine in this time. Who is food insecure? It is not saying who is food secure. No, food insecure means person who don't have food security. So who are okay. Landless people with little means in deeply about in this type of people we are going talking about. Landless people with little or no land to depend upon. As I was telling you, people who were dependent on another person, this type of person will be affected, would be affected, would be affected by famine, because this person would would think about to purchase any type of vegetables food. Okay, person who don't have land, person who have little land, and a person who are depend on another person. Traditional artisans, traditional artisan means traditional artist means from ancient time. This same person is working same work from ancient time. It is known as tradition artisans, you can say transition artist. It is working on work is the same method from ancient time. Okay, clearly the ACs, STs and some sections of the OBCs who have either landless or very low land, these people would have a land, then would have very low land. Okay, very low land productivity. So this person will be insecure, this person will be insecure because this person only now what from ancient method. So now this person will be needed to adapt a new method. Okay, and this type of a person where will go? So this person will be depend on another person to earning money, whereas about this person almost we discuss in our lectures, because government will be responsible for this person. So government need to pay attention on this type of a section person. Okay, so here this type of a person will be insecure, will be food insecure. Those who migrated to other regions or areas also suffer from the same. Means person, if someone person think what I am going to migrate in urban areas, then okay, I agree, society will be agree, but my point is what suffer will be same in compared to rural areas. Yeah, you will realize opportunity. You think what someone person will think what I would migrate in a rural people, in urban people, then I would have what opportunity to work from which I can earn money. So here okay, but you will face difficult challenges, you will face suffer same, but okay, at least you will come out from some percentage problems, but suffer will be same. Okay, there is a high malnutrition among women and also children. This type of malnutrition are found. Okay, here our government can improve in provide of malnutrition among women. Okay, and here we are not talking about only one woman. Here in our country there are a lot of women who are living in our country, and about the public, so government will be need to pay attention on this woman, and also on among children. According to the National Health and Family Survey, this will give a report NHFS 1998-1999. This, according to this report, the number of such women and children is approximately 11 crore. 11 crore. So obviously 11 crore is not a small number. Yeah, here government also will be responsible and also public will be responsible. Okay, but until when government will take action in this matter, then nothing can happen. And here government needed to focus to awareness about nutrition, food security, what can be happened in this case. About hunger, we will understand in deeply in the next slide. Hunger, it is related to poverty. Okay, when this hunger will come, then it will be indicator of a poverty. Okay, so here we are looking in this sentence what feeling of food insecurity. Can you find out malnutrition among women, among 11 crore women, among women people, 11 crore women and children are found malnutrition. So it is not food insecure. Yeah, obviously it is this women are food insecure. About hunger, it will be related to poverty. Means when hunger will come in our area, then it will indicate poverty. In the next slide, about hunger, first of all, it will be related to poverty. When hunger will come, then poverty will come. Hunger is an indicator of food insecurity, not food security. Okay, and hunger is a hint of food insecurity. First of all, clear. And other side also, it is an indicator of poverty. Hunger brings poverty. Yeah, obviously. Hunger means what? People are hungry for a long term. Then we are saying it will be known as poverty. It will be known as food insecurity. Hunger has many dimensions. What are that dimensions? Okay, it is not here is not a given, but it is saying as we were discussing, what it is an indicator of food insecurity. First of all, this is a dimension of hunger, and the second dimension is what when hunger will come, then poverty also will come, then it is a dimension. So here in different perspective, these are dimensions of hunger, clearly. So apart from this, there may be what hunger dimension. What causes a hunger? What causes hunger? Reason of hunger. When hunger will happen, then what will be reason to be hunger? Okay, clearly. So first of all, low income. Okay, low income is the reason of hunger. Okay, to be hunger. So what was I telling you? I was telling you, when person are earning money, when person is earning money, but with the low income, then it is data of hunger. Okay, we can't say what it is a completely hanger, but we can say what salary is less compared to expenditure. Then obviously it is a hanger in one side. Okay, seasonal hanger. According to agriculture, according to season, it will be hanger related to cycles of growing and harvesting in urban areas. So it is saying according to season, hanger will reason is hanger according to season. Measure aims to tackle hanger. Here I would like to say what seasonal hanger when and often we realize what when in our market in our vegetable market there are not found vegetables proper. Then meaning of this is what lack of food, lack of vegetables. So due to can happen, we can say this can happen because of cycles of growing, and you can say harvesting. Due to harvesting it can happen. So this was I was I wanted to tell you. Clear? So when in our market there are not found vegetables time to time, then meaning of this will be what unavailable in food production, unavailable of food in food production. Clearly, measure aims to tackle hunger means what are measure aims from which we can fight from hunger. Let's say the green revolution. When the green revolution came, and you think what now if this green revolution will come, then obviously it will be better, it will be extreme better for our country, for any country. But this happened, this came first time in our country. So when the green revolution came, so this affected on our country but in bigger successful. So the green revolution was a major breakthrough. Through this revolution, wheat and rice production have doubled when this green revolution, the green revolution came. Then production of wheat and production of rice had doubled. Uttar Pradesh in Uttar Pradesh state and Madhya Pradesh recorded a significant production in field of wheat, which was 26.87 million tons, and in Madhya Pradesh it recorded production in field of wheat, which was 70.69 million tons in this time, on this time 2015 to 2016, and today is what 2024. So you can compare timing. So this state recorded in the field of wheat clearly, and tons you can say 26 million tons and 20 million tons in Madhya Pradesh. Clear? Whereas in West Bengal and in Uttar Pradesh, on the other hand, it recorded significant production of rice. This state it recorded in the field of wheat, and this state recorded in production in field of rice. Okay, rice. So which was 50.75 million tons in West Bengal state, and whereas in Uttar Pradesh million, which was 12.51 tons. This happened in 2015, to 2016 respectively. You can say time is the same, but the difference is what? In West Bengal, production of rice, the West Bengal it recorded. Food security in India. Now we are going talking about food security in India, not food insecurity in India. India has been able to avoid famine since the Green Revolution. Now solution is coming of famine. Okay, of famine. When we were talking about what when this happened, so in our Bengal state this famine came, but again this type of famine didn't come. So what was the reason? What is the reason? Reason is this. Okay, reason is this. Means our government think what now we need to create a program, you can say a schemes, so that our people, our public can't face like this from like this famine. So India has been able to avoid famine since the Green Revolution, after the Green Revolution. So first of all we can say the Green Revolution, this helped in the solution of famine. This helped. Okay, this helped. And when this type of revolution came in our country, so our government thought what now we need to create a building so that we can put this food grains in our stock building, stock field. And about related to this we will discuss continue. What here I wanted to tell you now. Okay, through this let's understand this system will tell us what we were this type of famine didn't come because of this reason. Buffer stock, our government build buffer stock, so that when this type of green revolution came, so in this time our government thought what now we need to create a buffer stock where we can put our food grains, our agriculture food in buffer stock. And in buffer stock our government will put the green relation, you can say agriculture food, so that our government can provide to rural people and as at what affordable price with quality. Whereas sometimes suppose because we don't know anytime this type of famine will come, then from this help we can fight from this famine. Okay, our government will help from this help when this type of famine will come. Public distribution system, it is a scheme, and through this system our government will provide food to rural people. Okay, through this system, person who will have this system, this public distribution system, then person can achieve food, okay, in a near shop. What is the buffer stock? In deeply we will discuss about buffer stock in deeply. In the next slide we will understand about it, what happened buffer stock, what is the meaning of a buffer stock in deeply. Okay, but here about this we understood in a small explain, you can say. Whatever will come in the next slide. What is the buffer stock? What do you think about buffer stock? Okay, and what is the meaning of buffer stock in really? Clear? Now we are going talking about a lot of question where we will realize what wow buffer stock, about PDS, what is a scheme. Yeah, buffer stock already in the back slide we have discussed it, but through our opinion, through our perspective, I was telling you, through my perspective, I was telling you about buffer stock, about the word of buffer stock. But in this slide, we will discuss in deeply in real meaning of buffer stock. We will now. Buffer stock is the stock of food grains, as I was telling you in back slide. It is a building, you can say. It is a production, it is organization where food grains will be kept. So it is a stock of food grains. It is a stock of food grains where food grains will be available. Whatever our government will use this food grains, then our government can use, because reason is this is procured material. So now procure material is what, am I right? Procure material is what? Procure material means our government, when by permission of our government, food grains will be food grains will be purchased from farmer, you can say. Then it will be known as procure materials. Means now government can say what it is a procure material, means it food we purchased. Okay, we purchased. So in other words, we say procure material. So procured by the government through the Food Corporation of India. So Food Corporation of India, this will purchase by permission of government of India. Clear? Then after purchased, it will be known as this type of food will be known as procure material. So this type of food material will be kept in buffer stock. So that's why it is known as this is a stock of food grains. Clear? And Food Corporation of India, who is, so about it we will understand when about only this topic will come, then means in this Food Corporation of India will be member who will purchase food grains from farmer by permission of government of India. Clear? The FCI means Food Corporation of India will purchase wheat and rice from the farmers in states where there will be surplus production. Now question is, surplus production is what? Yeah, surplus is what? Surplus means in simple language we can understand this word what? Let's suppose you have 100 rupees. You can say you have 110 rupees. Okay, and you spend how many? You spend 60 rupees, you can say. Then how many will have? How many you will have? How many will you have? 60. Then you had how many? 110. Then obviously 60 and 50. Now you will have 50 rupees. So this will be known as a surplus. Means after expenditure, now how many will you have rupees? So of course 50, and you spend how many? 60 rupees. So 60 rupees is not known as a surplus. 50 rupees will be known as a surplus. Whereas here we are talking about what related to farmer, related to Food Corporation of India. Then here what will be meaning of a surplus? Yeah, am I right? So here surplus, meaning of a surplus is when farmer will have food grains, then after kept food grains, whatever farmer will have food grains for selling to the government, it will be known as surplus production. Okay, means suppose here 10 million tons one farmer will have has 10 million tons both wheat and also rice. Okay, now only this farmer needed to keep how many you can say 3 million tons, 4 million tons you can. So because this farmer now what according to season this type of food grains will be change, means you can say will be waste. So here this farmer will think what only I need to keep 3-4 million tons, about to 3-4 million tons I need to keep. And apart from 3-4 million, how many now this farmer how many will have food grains? You can say 8 7 about around 8 7 million. So 8 7 million, it will be known as a surplus production. So this type of this surplus production our farmer will sell to the government, but here one word is coming, but pre-announced, means our government will announce price so that our farmer can do agriculture with happy. Okay, and here point is what, if our farmer are not interested with this pre-announced price, then okay, depend on farmer. If a farmer want to sell, then farmer can sell. But here are you looking interesting fact, what our government will announce a price of food grains before doing agriculture. Okay, before doing agriculture. So this is announced by government each year. Clear? Each year. This price is also called minimum support price, and about MSP. Often you listen in politics, you can say, when our government will talk about this, then MSP, about MSP you will listen. You will see about it. So it is main role of a farmer. It is main role for farmer. Okay. And when this MSP word will come, then you need to have focus what it is related to farmer, it is related to agriculture. Here there are some words from which we can understand, we can remember for long term, and we can understand. Okay, what here our Food Corporation of India, by giving permission of government of India, our Food Corporation of India will purchase food grains from farmer, which will be surplus production. Clear? Surplus production. So here, and also our government will announce what price before doing agriculture. Clear? That's it. Okay. Minimum. Now in deeply we will understand about the MSP, and often I say what when a unique word comes, then I say what about it we will understand when this topic only about this topic will come, then we will understand in deeply. Yeah, because when only one particular word will come, then in deeply we can understand. Okay, we can connect, I can convince you. Minimum support price, about it let's understand. When the market price will fall below by the declared below the declared MSP, means the government would purchase. When our government will realize what in our market, in our price of in our market price of food grain is below in compare to government price, then obviously our farmer will sell to the government, because any person want to profit, wanted to make a profit. Am I right? Wanted to earn profit. So whereas here will be apply here if our government our farmer will realize what price of in market, in our market price of food grains is below, then now we need to sell to the government. The government would purchase, okay, the entire quality from farmer at MSP. Means at MSP means our government and our government announce our government announce before doing agriculture, so it will be fixed, and our farmer will decide what will be better for selling. So this at this MSP our government would purchase this entire quality from the farmers. This crop is then stored by the government and sold to poor people at discount prices or used to create food security in times of natural disaster. Now question is our government what will do this food grains? Okay, too much this food grains our government what will do? So here our government will do what will help to the rural people by the scheme of PDS. PDS, it is a scheme. From this help our government will provide food grains to the rural people at at affordable price with the quality Whereas in other there is other use. When this type of natural disaster will happen, then our government can help to public from the help of food security. So when our government would purchase the entire quality from the farmers, so now our government will keep this in buffer stock, as we were discussing about buffer stock. So buffer stock, why it is important? So here you can realize when our Food Corporation of India would purchase by giving permission of Government of India, so our Food Corporation of India will keep food grains in buffer stock, and now time to time our government will say what our government will provide food grains to poor people. Okay, this type of food grains where this type of food grains are sold to poor people at a discounted price, at a affordable price with the quality, whereas it is used to create a food security, so that where our government will realize what in this area here people are facing from food insecurity. So now our government can help to this people from the help of this stock of food grains. Okay, clear? It is used to create a food security. Means what? This type of food grains is used to create a food security in times of a natural disaster. Means when because any person don't know when this type of a natural disaster will happen, will come. Suppose that any time this type of disaster will come, then at least we can fight from the help of food security from the natural disaster. We can fight. MSP is declared every year before the doing agriculture. About it we have discussed, but again it is coming. It is not coming. Before this we understood. So MSP rate will be declared by the government before doing agriculture. Clear? This will incentives farmers. In other words, we say increase. This will means MSP rate will encourage farmers. Now with happy our farmer can do agriculture, and this MSP rate will boost the production of crops. Okay, clear? Public distribution system. Now in deeply we will understand about PDS. It is a scheme, it is a system. Through this help our government will provide to rural people. Now our government can identify who are rural people, who are small people, who are suffering from difficult challenges. So you can say these people will be known as poverty. But here at least our government is working as a food security, means if our government is providing food by this help, then our government is working what food security, to ensure food security. The food procured, as I was telling you, procured means whatever our food corporation of India would purchase from the farmers with the entire quality at MSP rate, then it will be food grains will be known as procured material. So here you can see it is coming food procured by the FCI. It is distributed. Food procured is distributed by the FCI through government regulated ration shops. It is you can say it is rule. It will be rule and it will be a regulation. Out of regulation, our food corporation of India can't take decision. Okay, in the matter of distribution of food grains. So okay, among the poor section of the society. So through this help, through this ration shop, you can purchase food grains in your near ration shops, clearly. And this food is distributed among the poor section of the society. There are about 3.5 lakh ration shops all over the country, means in our country, not in the world, not at the global level. In our country, in India country, there are about 3.5 lakh ration shops you can say. And here it is not saying it is not saying card meaning of a card, it will be different in compared to ration shop. It is saying ration shops, shopkeeper as we say. So 3.5 lakh there are about ration shop all over the country. In the next slide, PDS we were discussing, and related to PDS we are going talking about. Ration shop is what? It is related to PDS, public distribution system. It is a regulated shop. Okay. So here this is saying ration shop, it is also known as fair price shop. Okay, keep stock, in other word, and also it is known as what? Keep stock of food grains. But we say what? Ration shops. Okay, so if someone person will have a ration card, then in a near ration shops, same person can go to purchase food grains at a discounted price with quality. These items are sold by the food corporation of India, and these items are sold to poor people, to poor section, to rural people. Okay, and these items are sold to people at a lower price than the market price, whatever our price in market. So here this procured material, this procured food grains will be sold to people at a lower price, whatever will in compare to market price, whatever will be price of market. But according to this price, our government will think, our food corporation of will think what? We will sell this procured material to people at a lower price than the market price. Clear? Any family can purchase, but condition is family should have a ration card. ration card, then this family can purchase food grains in around near from ration shops. Any family with a ration card can buy a stipulated amount of these items. So this family will get, if this family will have this ration card, then this family will get 35 kg of grains, 5 liters of kerosene, 5 kgs of sugar. Okay, it is provided by the Food Corporation of India. Clear? Every month it will be provided by Food Corporation of India every month. Every month from the nearby ration shops you can purchase, but condition is you should have a ration card. Then from your ration shops you can purchase, okay, with the help of PDS. This idea was introduced back what is it is here. The idea was introduced back in 1940 during the Bengal famine, when our public saw what this type of famine it is killing 30 lakh people. So now we need to create a system. So this was brought back in 1947 during this famine. That's why like this famine didn't happen again in our India. Current status of public distribution system. What are current status of public distribution system? Let's understand through given report. Current status of over the years, year to year, the policy has become more efficient, targeted. Means it targeted more year to year. Okay, has become more efficient, targeted. 1997, this was the time it was called TPDS, because reason is when this type of policy was becoming more efficient, targeted, then this targeted word was added before the PDS. So targeted, now it is what? Targeted public distribution system. Targeted word added here on this time. Further, in 2002, a special scheme were launched by someone, and to a scheme name is Antyodaya Anna Yojana, because Anna it is a name related to grains. Annapurna scheme. Name of this scheme is unique, is different. Okay, in short we say AYAPS, as we say PDS. So full name will be public distribution system, where here will be applied you can say this full name of this will be this. Result. Let's see result. What are results? What we got a result. One of the most efficient policy. This PDS system became more efficient policies. Today our government can say with confidence what this policy will help more, and time to time these policies will be updated, whatever according to need. Okay, and it has established price, means as we were discussing what by Food Corporation of India, by this policies, by this help of policies, food grains will be provided at affordable price in compared to market price. So it has established prices, means we can say in prices of food grains was a balance. Availability of food at affordable price. Availability of food at affordable price means when this was launched, then after some years it gave result, extreme result. It gave extreme result. What it will be ensure food security among rural people, among small people, among some section people. So it will this PDS will available of food, whereas will be affordable price. At affordable price we can purchase this food grains. Our topic name was food security in India. Related to food security we discussed, and in this slide, in this lecture, we understood a lot of word. Okay, that's it. Our topic name was food security in India. About it we understood, we discussed in this slide.